What's up? Today I'm gonna give you a quick update on a very, very simple but yet very effective implementation you can add to your life to immediately improve your mental health as well as your physical health. Because let's be honest, in the current day and age with unlimited entertainment and unlimited ultra processed foods being delivered at your doorstep within literally 10 minutes with a single press on the button, to be in shape as well physically as mentally is becoming more and more scarce, more and more rare, and therefore more and more valuable. So while other people are fucking their minds up and fucking up their bodies with the unlimited entertainment and unlimited unhealthy foods, there shows an insane window of opportunity for you and me to distinguish ourselves from the masses and become more valuable simply by just taking care of our health. What I'm sharing with you today is a very effective trick. Well, it's not a trick, it's a habit more you can implement to improve your physical and mental health within just a few days of implementing this. And I'm gonna give you some basic steps and also some more advanced steps on how to actually implement this, because we have already all heard about it, right? It's just a simple habit of sleeping well, which is commonly known, but yet commonly neglected by many, myself included. I sometimes at times still struggle to get my sleep in, like 8 hours, which I need to perform well, right? This is something we all know. You need 8 hours, you need a cold room, you need a dark room, and you don't want to use your phone in half an hour or an hour before you go to bed. But there's more to it, because a very important practice to make sure you sleep well is to, for example, drink a lot during the day. Make sure you're very well hydrated, and then I'm not talking about commonly known 2 liters a day, for example myself, but if you watch my videos, I hope you yourself also are by this time working out every single day, and obviously then you need to hydrate yourself more. Well, I also live in a very hot climate here in Medellin, Colombia. So I make sure I drink about 3 to 4 liters of water every single day. And then 2 hours before you go to sleep, you don't want to drink anymore, because obviously you might end up waking up to go to the bathroom at night. And this is obviously gonna mess up your sleep quality. Same goes for food. You want to make sure like 2 hours before going to bed, you don't want to eat any more food, to make sure you're not going to bed with a stomach still digesting, because this costs a lot of energy, and obviously you go to sleep to save new energy, right? And this is not a good combination if your tummy is still working hard to digest the food you just put into it. So these are 2 more advanced tips you can apply to improve your health. Another one which I'm very enthusiastic about and can very highly recommend you to apply is using the mouth tape. I use a blue package from Zipit. It's a little bandage you stick on your mouth, and therefore you are only able to breathe through the nose at night. And what happens, for me this was no reason to use it, but it can prevent you from snoring as well. What it also does is, because you breathe more through the nose, it makes you inhale more oxygen into your lungs. So, well, oxygen is literally the stuff you live on, right? So how I see it, it gives you more life. At least what I find out or what I experience from it is that I wake up very energized as well. I sleep very tight, very well, very calm, and I wake up super energized. I've been using this for half a year myself, and I can highly recommend you to do as well, because it helps you to sleep better, just have overall better sleep. So I hope you can apply some of these tricks to make sure you get these 8 hours in, because it's very, very important for resetting your brain. At night you process the experiences and the thoughts you had from last day, and your brain gets cleaned up to make room for new experiences the next day. And also at night you recover from your workouts. Your muscles need a lot of rest, and to get like 8 hours of quality sleep is literally like comparable to a person who sleeps only 5 hours at night but using steroids. It's just the best natural thing to boost your muscle growth and overall physical and mental health by simply getting into bed, closing your eyes. And well, some people struggle more with it than others. For me, it's very challenging because I work in the Dutch time zone in Europe. And therefore in Medellin I have to wake up 4 in the morning, 4:30 actually. But if I want to get 8 hours of sleep in, that means I have to get to bed by 8 o'clock. And that's the tricky part, because well, obviously if you want to meet people who work during the day, or you have a date with a girl or something, it's very hard to make sure to be in bed at 8 o'clock. So sometimes I still struggle with this. And that's also how I find out that sleep is so very, very important for your overall health. So I'm curious to hear about you, how you experience this, or if you're actually struggling with sleep, or you're going off well, or maybe you've implemented these tricks and now you're sleeping well. Let me know. Maybe there's some other tricks I haven't told you about you can tell me about, or let me know what you experienced by implementing these tricks. I'm happy to hear from you, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Cheers.